How's it going, everybody? This is TattooCharlie here from the Augusta Sorcery Slayers, and I'm joined with my compatriot here, Synthocybin. How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good. Just ready to go over some footage here from our Cornerstone event.
Right.
So pretty excited to get into it.
Definitely, yeah. We had 15 players, and what we did was we had a table one kind of camera setup, so we're going to be showing 5 rounds. One of the common themes I think you're going to be seeing over these next 5 games we're going to be releasing over the next period of time is this Enchantress deck here run by Cackling Moon. The first round, he kind of got placed onto the first table, and after that, he kind of ended up sweeping the whole tournament with this Enchantress build. But yeah, that being said, anyways, let's go ahead and start running through it. Let's check it out. So it looks like here we got a Druid build here, and I think you were playing Druid too, I believe, right?
Yeah, I played the Steam Druid deck. So I'm not sure what elements she's playing, but
Right on.
I think I saw air in there and earth, maybe.
Okay, right on. Cool. Yeah, I didn't get to play her at all this one. Yeah, let's see. Earth Air Druid.
Okay, yeah.
So that was pretty cool. So yes, we got a lighthouse and a windmill out, and now it is Cackling Moon's second turn here.
Looks like they forgot the Tawny to come out too, but it's fine.
Yeah. She played Squeakers. And yeah, so I'm super I haven't played too much Enchantress. But
yeah, me neither.
Yeah, but it is pretty good. I've played against Enchantress a bunch, but the Atlantean Fate and all the other enchantments are pretty good. All so
yeah, he seemed to be running a lot of really higher mana cost enchantments too. So I remember, at least from when I played with him, it was I think for the first few turns he really didn't do much at all, and I was like just waiting for him to do something. And once he got that Atlantean Fate out, though, I was
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So it looks like
I'll be interested to see what happens here. Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like she dropped this is Jordan H playing a Tawny and then going into a Highland Falconer. I assume probably going for a Palabury Bats. So that's pretty decent second turn. Yep, of course, Palabury Bats. Very nice. But yeah,
Squeakers. I don't even remember what Squeakers does.
I think it ties into Pigs at a Sounder. I think if you can if you have one of them in let me take a look really quick here. I got Tufted Turtles on the field here. Tufted Turtles really good. Was he playing I wonder if he's playing Pencotic Manuscript in this as well.
I'm not sure.
Let's see.
What did you have it here?
All right, looks like he's playing into what is that? A town?
That's a Hamlet.
Hamlet, okay.
Yeah, it makes your ordinary minions cost 1 less.
Oh, I see, and that goes into the what is that? I can't.
That's the the owl. Just let Ominous Owl. That's what it was.
Ominous Owl. That's right. Yeah.
That lets you cast minions to wherever its location is.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Grey Wolves. Okay. Interesting little setup here. Going in for 1. It looks like taking the damage here. Apprentice Wizard into another Apprentice Wizard in his hand. So that was pretty nice.
It's not the worst thing, you know.
Yeah. Looks like he's trading out Tufted Turtles, pushing that in. Not too bad. Oh, okay. That's what Squeakers does. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. Let's read out what
Pigs at the Sounder there.
Oh, he top 5 right into Pigs of the Sounder?
2 of
Oh.
them. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, right on top. That must feel bad. Oh, he turned one to a frog, though. I polymorphed it out into a little frog token.
Yep.
Okay.
What power is Pigs of the Sounder?
Pigs of the Sounder, I
tell.
believe, is a. Let me double check here. Where is the cards here? Pigs of the Sounder is a 3 power.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
pretty decent.
Yeah. That was a bit of a scary interaction there, having to chuck into a turtle to to trade into 2 pigs and then having to polymorph one off. You know? Yeah. Ouch.
One thing I don't like about that pig deck and their abilities is, well, if you just don't draw pig, all that stuff just goes in your graveyard that you could have used, and
Yeah.
that just feels bad for me.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't be able to use that kind of deck, but hey, it works for some people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's kind of like the optimal kind of turnaround you're hoping for with that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, definitely.
that's exactly the move you wanted. So he looks like he
Yeah.
prevents some of the damage from pigs with one of the wizards. He is down to 16, and it looks like he or she is at 20 still.
There comes the abundance.
All right, so starting to roll in here.
Yeah.
Doubling all the mana. Let's see, and that would give him an additional 4, right?
Yep, and that kicks in right away. So.
So yeah, it looks like he has a kind of biding his time here, passing over.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up with 15 people at our Cornerstone event in Georgia, and it was a pretty good time. We just ended up doing 5 rounds of Swiss. But yeah.
It was a good turnout. So it was awesome to see so many new faces there and everything.
Oh yeah. Definitely shout out to all those people out from Orlando that came down. I'll have to remember their home shop and talk about them in the next video. But they definitely came out strong and in support for sorcery, which is really cool having a larger than average for us play group coming in regularly. Oh, another Grey Wolves coming in here. Oh, okay, yeah, that works just as good. That Tufted Turtles, though, oh my god, playing against Tufted Turtles is such a pain in my ass.
It's such a good card. I love Tufted Turtles. Whenever I build a water deck, I always put Tufted Turtles in.
Oh yeah.
I might eventually take it out, but initially upon building like a concept, I'll put it in there and then see if it works. Because most of the time it'll do something for you.
Yeah.
It's just hard to get rid of.
It's so hard. Awesome. Especially in a game is like, kind of your turn only is this. It's yeah, and currently not a lot of removal answers right now. Like it's just really good. Looks like he drew into a blink there.
Yeah. He's got a silence in his hand too. That card is so annoying.
Oh, and here it comes right there. Yeah. Right on the line. Remind me what silence does again?
So it just silences all nearby minions. So on all 4 of those squares, all of their non-basic abilities are silenced. So all the card text is gone. They're just basic minions with whatever their power is.
And that's definitely negating all of the Grey Wolves here.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah. And is this on the same turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. I wonder why he didn't want to play. He didn't play Ring of Morrigan first, unless he just drew into it.
Right.
Oh, he might have blinked into it.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to see how that happened, but yeah, I would agree. If he had it in his hand, it would have made sense to play it first.
Yeah. It's coming into strike, I believe, with his abundance.
Yeah, he animated it.
Okay. Moving over here. Coming in to block that out with the Grey Wolves there. About all they're good for right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad, not bad. Yeah, I definitely have to say we definitely were pretty caught by surprise by Enchantress. It's not definitely in our group not a deck that we play with ever, honestly.
No.
I,
I haven't ever made an Enchantress deck. We used to play against it when um there was a couple people in our play group that did play Enchantress, but it's been like a year and a half. So
yeah, for sure.
I'm just not familiar, and I'm way out of practice playing
Yeah,
against it. Definitely caught off guard
for sure.
for sure.
Yes, we got Tawny over here off to the left trying to avoid the silence here. Kind of seems like Jordan's Heroes kind of on their back foot here, playing a Wolpertinger, which is just now just kind of a rabbit.
Yeah, it's silence right now. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, yep, putting it there.
There you go. Yeah, right on. Yeah, that's what you want to do for sure.
And then
Yeah,
next turn, we'll see if he is able to animate silence and move it over.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Let's see here. Trying to decide whether or not gonna come in here. Yeah, trades it out for the wizard here.
Yeah.
Wizards are good. Yeah, they're a card and a free trade out, man. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
and it's a forward sitting spellcaster. So if you have spells or magic spells you want to cast that are like location dependent and you want spellcasters, in your front line, then yeah, they're obviously great.
Yeah.
So,
Really great, especially with a kind of a backline avatar like Elemental is here.
Yep.
You don't really want to move her around too much.
No, there's not really a reason to, no.
No. Reactivating Pigs of the Sounder here, coming over. Getting them down to 13, I believe. And yeah, she still is at 20, I believe. He hasn't
Yeah, I
really
wish I could
come in
see
yet.
your cards in hand. I can't really
Yeah.
tell. She's got a lot of small minions, so I mean, and Druid doesn't have a lot of card draw, so
No.
yeah.
Yeah. She probably really needs to kind of wait to kind of then here comes a thunderstorm. Wow. Of moving into that, I would be wanting to kind of flip my druid over as soon as I could, really.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Unless, Jordan has some I don't know what card magic spells they would use with Tawny in a Earth air deck, but
Yeah.
if I was playing Steam Druid, I would be concerned about like having fire breathing or lava flow or something like that you can cast with your Tawny for if lava flow is 5 damage. It's a great card with Tawny, but
Absolutely. Yeah.
I really don't know what Jordan's playing here.
Looks like he's putting down some foot soldier tokens here. So, or those frog tokens. I think he might have played. It looks like he might have played what's it called, the frog site. Looks like we got a bit of glare on this thing. Didn't really account for that.
Tadpole pool.
Tadpole pool. That's what it looks like. Yeah, because they're going everywhere right now. Well, that's pretty much going to kind of lock that in at this point, making it tough moving these guys around. Yeah,
That is tough.
comes into blocks out for one of those. Enchantress, yeah. What?
I was sorry, that was Plague of Frogs. That wasn't the frog site. That was Plague of Frogs that was played. That's 7 frog tokens, I think.
7 frog tokens, yeah. Yeah, play Temple Pool's just 3, right? On Genesis?
Yeah.
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 Cool. Yeah, Wolpertinger looks like it's up 4, I believe. No, 5. So it's got a +5 on the Wolp.
Hmm.
If only she could get in and do something with it.
Yeah. Wondering why he hasn't moved silence over yet. animating silence and moving it over to negate the Wolpertinger. But
Silence is a 3-cost aura, I believe.
Yeah, 3 cost, 2 water threshold.
Yeah. I was like, she's coming into just going in. Yeah, I mean,
I suppose it could be intercepted because it's a large minion. If it just moves over, not attacking, it could be intercepted by any of the minions on those sites. But it still wouldn't kill it.
No,
because it would immediately silence the Wolpertinger. So
yeah, we just go back down to 1.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Not really sure.
Yeah, kind of splitting out a. Well, maybe he's trying to keep it there because he has to move a Thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Moving Thunderstorm's kind of a thing, and then having this one extra thing you got to roll for. You move in Silence, and you got him because he can only move Thunderstorm over to the left, and he can only move it down for these 3 turns if he chooses to move it. But the second he moves it up past that spot, it'll fall off the
right.
If it is activated. So, and is his Thunderstorm currently activated, or is Enchantress?
I'm not sure. Well, he just started his turn now, so
okay.
Whatever was animated is no longer animated. So
that's right. Okay.
We'll see what he's doing here.
Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't look like she's taking any damage quite yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised Druid hasn't run out of steam yet with all the small minions and lack of card draw.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he would have to activate his Enchantress to turn on the silence to move it over to the left. And then running the risk. There you go. Looks like he's gaining life from that. From Ring of Morrigan, hitting probably the pigs with it or the wolf.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Moving it. Interesting. He didn't roll. You're supposed to roll for Thunderstorm, correct?
He animated his Thunderstorm to attack the Wolpertinger.
Oh, okay. Right on. Cool. And that's a 5 power, right?
Thunderstorm. I'm not sure what the pigs were, but the Thunderstorm is 4.
Okay. Interesting.
He had the Grey Wolves, the Palabury Bats, and Pigs at the Sounder in his cemetery, so it was 4 power. It had to have been 4 power. Unless he might have pinged it with Ring of Morrigan if it was 5 power.
Yeah.
To gain that life, and then swung with his Thunderstorm.
That's what it was. Yep, that adds up to 5 for sure. Rolling out for that Thunderstorm. Looks like Falconer's on the way out after that. I assume moving it over or bringing it down. Not bad. Let's see where she ends up. I believe Jordan here was a newer player with this group. And upon talking to her, after I was telling her about how we have the first camera is the first table is gonna be recorded, and the first round, I told her that she was on the first table, and she was just like, "Oh my gosh." Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, she seems to be playing well. So
yeah, absolutely. She said she hadn't been playing for very long, but I mean, she's holding up pretty well.
Yeah.
Against this,
Yeah.
Yeah, he right now he's still just kind of cleaning the table, going in for a common sense. I wonder what would I pull the common sense?
Dispel, I would do.
Yeah,
if it's in the deck.
Yeah, big time. Yeah. Dispel is such a tricky card, man. It's just like if you're thinking like Magic terms, you're like, oh well, why don't I need to have 4 of those every time, but it doesn't work like that in sorcery,
Well, it's nice That's why common sense is so good. Is you can just run one. Two is kind of pushing it though, because a lot of people don't use auras. So maybe just run one dispel in your deck and have a few common senses to pull whatever ordinaries you need.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, kind of toolbox it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. You never needed to spell. Oh, she's running for Grey Wolves. Interesting. Yeah, I guess because Pigs at a Sound is pretty much going to be unlikely to pull out against. More likely to pull a
Yeah.
Grey Wolf.
No.
Huh. I wonder how many Grey Wolves she was running in this thing. I don't feel like enough.
No. I feel like a Grey Wolf deck just has to be a Grey Wolf deck for it to be efficient,
Yeah.
and not other beasts.
Yeah.
But
Even then, when a Grey Wolves
I mean,
deck,
I don't know.
9 times out of 10, it always feels like you're just kind of just can't get enough card advantage. You need gas when you're trying to play Grey Wolves.
Yeah.
You just want to
Yeah.
play 3-4 Grey Wolves out, And
Right, and I've only ever played Sorcerer Grey Wolves for that reason. But
Mhm.
I'm sure there's ways you could get them out that I just haven't thought of. I don't know. I mean, if you could play what's that? Deal with the Devil card for 3 cards.
Yeah.
Grandmaster Wizard get you 3 cards. Or you could do like maybe a Death Speaker Wolves combo deck. Try to bring back your Grandmaster Wizards or whatever.
Yeah, try to keep kind of just tearing out Grey
Yeah.
Wolves. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you have to have a way to protect them as well, because all it takes is one Atlantean Fate to just submerge them all,
Oh yeah.
or one Earthquake to just. I've had that. The one time I made a Grey Wolf deck, that would just constantly happen, and it was like, okay, I guess it's game over because I have nothing in my hand, and that was all my minions. So
Right. So it looks like he's equipping his abundance with a trinket and trading out for pigs over here with the tufted turtles, I believe I saw. Flipping the squeakers out. Yeah. No luck. No luck.
feels bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but you probably weren't going to get it anyways,
Yeah.
Yeah. And it looks like they're going to come in for, what's that abundance? Going to be 5?
Yep. Fall +1 and a trinket.
Yeah, 6 actually.
Yeah.
Is she going to let that owl take the hit? Yep.
Yeah, 6 is tough to deal with. So.
Yeah, for sure. Oof. It's kind of tough, man. I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, yeah, he's just been able to successfully answer any sort of creature that she's been able to kind of pull out here, which makes it kind of hard not to want to block something. But I mean,
Yeah.
could have maybe moved kind of diagonally in and kind of evaded around with one, at least in that corner spot. Oh no, that's actually her site, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah. The site placement is very much in favor for elementalists this game. Like, yeah, I would feel like I'd be wanting to try to get them to move those auras at least, up a step. And not having to do that just is just like a.
Yeah, definitely. That forward sitting treetop hideout is really advantageous for the elementalist. He's just like, okay, I can just play all my auras here and just swing at it.
Absolutely. It's coming in to strike for 2. Probably going to chuck one of the frogs out for it. Which of the 1 mana 3 threshold boon spells do you think is the best? Do you think it's going to be Plague of Frogs, Divine Healing, Twist of Fate? Well, what do you like the best?
Divine Healing, definitely. It's a life gain is actually pretty significant in sorcery, because it can take you from 3 health to 10. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, depending on what's on the board, obviously, but that can give you another 2 or 3 turns to come back.
Oh yeah, pretty
And
consistently.
then obviously, if you play Archimago, you get 2 divine healings, which is just broken. So
yeah, absolutely.
Plague of Frogs it's tough to pull off anything with that. You have to have like a Necrotic Manuscript out, which is a unique, and that's hard to pull in and of itself. Or the other combo with Plague of Frogs would be like, what is a Snowball?
Right.
Like you play that and then Snowball into the Avatar, and that can do a lot of damage there. But other than that, Plague of Frogs is, in my opinion, not great.
Really, and I mean, I would, because I mean, like I've it's just the amount of frogs there is just like trying to. He's kind of been able to successfully kind of tunnel Jordan here into the right side. Well, my right side, and then he just kind of walled him up with frogs. And I mean, God, like
for the purposes here in Elementalists,
12 damage. It's blocked.
Yeah, it gives the Elementals a lot of chump blockers because, I mean, his auras are invaluable to him. He does not want to block with an aura. So having something there, like a 0 power frog to block, is great.
Yeah.
So,
like he just,
it definitely works for his deck.
Finally got some damage on the board here. Cackling Moon just kind of got her down to 10. He got her down to 10. Finally starting to kind of move in and shut the game down here. Close the game out. Playing another site. Okay. Right on.
I wouldn't have played it there.
Yeah.
I mean, you want your Pebble Pass to be forward because it negates charge, but Elementalist is not going to be using charge. And that's just another easy target for Elementalist.
Yeah, maybe kind of start moving them, trying to see if you can start moving the Druid over here to the back corner here.
Yeah.
And give you another couple turns towards your end game. You're just kind of giving him another step to kind of move forward into. Not that he's even using it, to be frankly honest. He's not going to need to. But well, maybe there's that. You got this brown bear here for 4 power, for vanilla 4 power. I mean, he's at 16. That ring's kind of starting to kind of stabilize him back up. They're kind of at maybe kind of up 6 here, probably about 2-3 turns. He's got down to 1 more frog. Tawny comes out. Okay. See, he's got his wildfire here starting to run through. Right there. So we got 2 sites here burned. Let me see here. Wildfire deals 3 damage, I believe, right?
I can't remember how much it does.
Let me see here.
I thought it was 2, but I don't know.
Wildfire on a single site at the end of each turn. Each unit here takes 3 damage. Then move Wildfire to an adjacent location that has a visit before. If none remain, dispel Wildfire.
Okay.
So both Thunderstorm and Silence. Silence should be gone. Oh no, it's not animated. Never mind. You can only do animate one of them at a time.
Yep. At the end at beginning of your next turn, it deanimates.
There you go. Okay, so Trinket's going to come down, hit down for another 6. Enchantress moves over.
Back up to 19.
Oh, yeah. Let's see, what's he deciding here? Okay. Yeah, that site placement is really coming back to bite her in the butt.
Yep.
For sure. But I guess it would be kind of hard to consider, really. Yeah, down to 2 here. Death's Door. Yeah, it happened.
Yeah. My site placement wasn't much better against him. All brain cells just went out the window when he threw the Elementalist on it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
Moving up though, that should and that's what's going to kind of lock it in for the game here next turn. See, that's where that site over to the left would have been nice. Kind of kept moving it because he's not going to really be able to kind of move into you with these guys. too far. It would take him a couple turns if you were to get over to that my right corner and kind of hide out. Maybe kind of like solid up, kind of fortify your defenses here. Try to maybe get an opportunity to pull out a Bruin and flip Tawny.
Yeah.
Would be able to kind of because having that abundance there in that back corner, man, he'd have to move that thing 2-3 steps, and unless he's got a lightning bolt in his hand,
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see what she ends up doing here. Defending with the Highland Falconer, probably throw a bats on top. All right.
Probably. I don't know what else you would play with Highland Falconer other than that.
I mean, it's just bats. I don't think I've ever pulled out anything other than a Palaberry bat. Oh, nope, never mind, an actual bird.
Yeah, Blood Ravens would be decent now with the ability to strike lands. For healing one, but it's still not as good as a 2-power minion that can burrow and is flying.
True. Yeah. Let's see here. So he's trying to double up her defenses here. He gets to her turn, kind of make that thunderstorm a little harder to hit. Giving it a 1 and 3. Oh man. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's better than nothing, I suppose.
Yeah. Gotta do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's flip for your Bruin.
There you go.
Nope, there's no point not to.
Yeah, making that a D8 roll is pretty good.
Yeah. And then that silence could just get rid of that Bruin's ability though.
Yeah.
Too tough.
Yeah, probably that. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Up a step. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. He's gonna cast something and he's gonna boom. There you go. That's the game.
Well, is it though? Because Bruin's there and it's not silenced.
Oh yeah, nope. Yeah, he has to the Bruin's taking the damage, yeah. That was one of my biggest hiccups. I kept forgetting Bruin's a Royal Bodyguard for Druid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So I guess it went over to the Owl here. Tufted Turtle's going to go in to hit out the Falconer. Okay. It's kind of thinning everything out. Taking this step here. Striking out, getting rid of the bear.
Yep.
He's playing of.
Oh no!
Oh no! Let me read that real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a Valor here. It's maybe cast when an ally defends a site or another unit. The ally gains +4 power this turn. Hey.
Okay, that's pretty good. I thought it was the one that gives you a bunch of tokens at nearby locations. Okay. Not that it would matter at this point.
No, and it's all down to a faithful roll here.
Yeah.
And they let it happen. Oh well, it wouldn't matter. The Bruin's going to eat it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, still playing. Okay. Yeah, flipping that Druid helps a lot.
Well, if he does move up with the silence, the Bruin. No, he can't move up with the silence. What am I talking about? If he does, it'll be in the void.
Yep.
So how's he gonna get? Yeah.
Yeah, he can't do it. He can't activate it.
No.
So maybe not bad. I mean, keeping it the way you are. I mean, I probably would have set, maybe kind of filled out my second line or something instead of kind of pushing in a step. Yeah. But yeah. Otherwise, this kind of layout's kind of helping her here in the end game.
Yeah.
Mostly just kind of delaying the inevitable, but I don't know really what you're going to be able to do to turn around here. Waiting on him to run out of gas is unlikely. Yeah, Morgana. Yeah, play it, of course. Why not play Morgana?
No, I'm not going to play Morgana. Screw that card.
Let's see. Morgana picked up a Blink, a Wildfire, and a Highland Princess. It's not bad. Probably. So when if Wildfire were to move into Druid space here, right? Would it go 3 on Bruin, 3 on Druid, which would then go on Bruin?
Yes.
Okay.
That happened to me, and I got really confused about it. But
Yeah.
that hadn't happened to me before. But yeah, we basically determined if your Druid gets damage
Well,
at the same time as your Bruin, then all of it just goes. It's just doubled on top of the Bruin.
well, it looks like what he did, he's ended up going Highland Princess into a. I guess he played a Trinket, which went into a Blink, which went into a Blink, which got her which that ring was just popping off the whole time. So,
yep.
All right, well, that was round one. Pretty much
Very interesting.
pretty much kind of like what you're going to be seeing for these next 5 rounds. Yeah, I think the next round I'm playing against Avatar of Earth, and I think that is the last time you're going to not see Elementalist on the camera. And yeah, so anyways, this is round one of the hot seat from the round one of our Cornerstone event here in Augusta, Georgia. And with me here is Synthocybin, and thank you guys so much for watching the video. And TattooCharlie, I'm out.